Hello everybody, Dokkan here. Welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Welcome to the first ever installment of Shaft Summons. Woo! So we got shafted, as you guys saw by the previous video, for Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Hirudegarn summons. We weren't doing so well, so we unfortunately have to stop right there in terms of summons, because unfortunately that's just how it goes, man. You can get shafted or not, but in retrospect, you can still use this guy as a friendly and you're going to be pretty fine. He's a movie heroes leader, so he's going to be very beneficial for some of these teams here and there. This is now where JP started to get a lot of buffs in terms of movie heroes. But yeah, man. So he gets Ki +3, attack and use plus 200%, has a medium chance of performing a critical hit. He has a 50% chance to dodge, which is very good. I do like that in the characters kit. He gets an additional 150% attack and defense when performing a super. He gets an additional attack and defense plus 159% and a chance of performing a critical hit and a chance of evading enemies' attack, including super, plus 20% as the second or third attacker in the turn. He gets an extra 159% attack. He gets a chance of performing a critical hit plus 50% when HP is 59% or less, and he has a 70% chance of nullifying unarmed super attacks directed at this character. Shouts to Ningen here. He has him as the friendly, so we're going to showcase him here on a movie heroes team and see how well this guy goes. There's no intros for this character, I'm assuming. So this character, if I did pull him, was going to be full dodge all the way, because that's how we like to do for these characters, right? So at least, you know, for characters who are designed this way, you know. Goku is a pretty okay-ish unit. I did mention on my summons, well, not on my, well, on the data download video, that I am assuming that good old Super Saiyan 3 Goku's Super ECA is going to be a lot better and a lot beneficial for you than summoning for this character, because in retrospect, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, it's sadly a casualty here on Global, because there's so many events right here on Global that are not like supremely difficult. We still gotta wait, and there are so many like noticeable like flaws for the character. I think Ningen mentioned that too. So if we talk about this, right, you know, great abilities all around on his base form, but then switching over to his standby, which we will hopefully get on this video. His standby, of course, happens when HP is 70% or less, starting from the third turn on the character's entry turn, which is good. From the start of battle, sorry, not from the character's entry turn. I got some PTSD from Vegito. So yeah, man, I mean, this is for me, is gonna be a character who just gonna benefit more if he dodges a lot. As you guys can see, you guys saw Ningen's build for this character is a little bit more defensive, right? So there he is right there. We're gonna test him out here. So he did give him like good old like a good dodge equip for now. So, actually, wait a minute. Level 5 additional, only 1 dodge, Ningen? I'm joking. I'm very grateful that I'm able to use him on the video. So we will want to get him linked up with the Super Saiyan 2 / Super Saiyan 3 Goku here. So I'm gonna leave him on rotation. We're not gonna get attacked and anything. So we got some pretty good links here. We go Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, and Fierce Battle here. The best linking partner, of course, Super Saiyan 2 / 3 Goku here. So let's see. 5.6 million. Yeah, his damage is not going to be that high. So he gets a 50% raise in attack and defense on super for 1 turn and causes immense damage to the enemy. Pretty okay, if I do say so myself. So this setup is uncomfortable, right? So usually I don't do this, because I just decide, hey, let's see if we can pull the unit. Don't give up just yet. But with the schedule that we have right now, I cannot afford to spend a lot of stones. And I'm gonna show a funny picture if you guys don't follow me on Twitter. Okay, I think that's my cue to go to work. Really? We're doing this? I cannot imagine if there's another Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because I don't feel like people summoned for him. Oh, there is. Okay, perfect. Let's get back to where we were. Actually, this is a good rotation. This is a good starting rotation here. So we got the two units that we need linked up together. That's perfect. So a little bit link leveled for this 55% Goku. See, this is why I like to do my showcases. It feels so weird to just do showcases like this, right? Where I'm featuring somebody else's character, basically. Alright, so let's see. Goku. Yes, his dodge is right there. Perfect. So 5.6 million. Of course, a little bit more link leveled. He's gonna look pretty strong here. That's the chance of critting right there, which is good. And then we got 3 million right there. There's not too much to show for this character. You know, he has a pretty decent kit on his passive, which kind of helps him out really good. He's able to have a 50% chance. He is able to get a 50% chance to crit if we do get him at 59% HP or less, which is of course something very useful to, you know, keep on providing the crits for this character. This means you don't give him crit, right? Because let's see here. I'm gonna have to dip these guys off rotation because it's been a long time since I used the Goku and Vegeta unit from the 7th year anniversary, but as you guys saw, we got killed. So they're not that great anymore, it seems like. Yeah, he gets a lot of benefits for being on slot 2 or slot 3. As you guys saw, his attack stat was a little bit lower than it used, and that we did see him. So for next turn, I will get him on slot 2, because that will be the best placement that you will get out of that Goku. You got a lot of benefits in there. So missing out on those extra stats is gonna be vital. So, alright, this man is stunned. I'm gonna try not to do too much damage, so Goku can shine right here. Alright, so we're getting the extra attack and defense plus 159%. He's in the chances of critting for just being on slot 2. So this is gonna be very helpful for him. He's stunned, so Goku, don't go too crazy. I didn't give you enough orbs. Okay, 8.7. You guys saw that? His attack skyrocketed right there. That was good. So again, this is the slot 2, slot 3 character that I guess movie heroes needs. There's so much more benefits to, you know, having him on slot 2 or slot 3. And then of course we got the great chance of nullifying those attacks whenever we do get a super attack on, you know, slot 2 or slot 3, which is not that vital. Of course we can dodge it, or we can, you know, nullify it and stuff like that. I do want to try to see if we can get the nullification right here, but it's unarmed super attacks. I don't think this cell does. I think this cell does a combo. Dude, this cell has hands, bro. Oh my god. It's because we're in a mixed hybrid 170 170 to 200% here. Again, this is why I like to pull the unit, because the problem with this is just making me, we're seeing what the unit does and how he performs, which is good. That's what you guys would want to get out of the video, because this will decide the factor if you should summon or not for the banner, which again I do suggest do not summon. Again, Super ECA Super Saiyan 3 Goku is just much better. I feel like he's just much more better designed. Maybe that's what you want Super Saiyan 3 Super ECA Goku to do. He's basically doing this Goku, what this Goku does, right? His attack stats are a little bit higher. We do want to see how higher we can get. Now that we're under 59% HP, we're gonna get that benefit. But don't kill. Thank you, Gohan. I appreciate that. Okay. So we're gonna dip these guys off rotation. Ooh, Okay, so we got the standby, which is perfect. I did want to see the extra attack stats that we can get. So, but I'm running short on time. This is not a normal for me. So, yeah, let's we got the transformation. So, or the standby skill. Again, you can get this by getting the character under 59% HP. Actually under 70% HP or less, starting from the third turn from the start of the battle. And the other condition is after turn 6. So let's go ahead and get this up here. We got a plethora of active skills that we can use. We'll use Super Saiyan 3 Gokus first, and then we switch off to the standby. Alrighty, so as you guys saw, we got some super attacks here and there that we have the ability to dodge them or counter them, basically. So the finishing skill for the Goku, right? So he's not able to attack. But we have the opportunity to use the standby real quick. It's gonna be an instant standby skill usage here. So you have this available for 5 turns. The moment that you have a super attack right here is where he's going to be utilizing his finishing skill, right? So he has he gets an attack and defense buff of 333%, plus an additional attack plus 159% for 1 turn from the character's entry turn. He gets a great chance of evading enemy's attack, including super. He gets an additional chance of evading enemy's attack, including super attack plus 20%. When HP is 50% or less. We are just on the 50% mark, I am assuming. We're right there, if not 49% HP. So we're getting that extra chances of dodging. He's able to foresee enemy super attacks within the character's attacking turn. He provides allies key plus 3 and defense plus 59%. And he gets an additional attack plus 333% when finishing skill is activated. And within the same turn, we're able to dodge all attacks. So, pretty good. So, this character is good. I mean, he's providing defensive support, which is good. Again, my only gripe with him, that this is the turn. This is the standby turn that he's gonna get. So, when you get an instance like this, where Cell is just supering right away, you don't have any, like, there's no other usage for him, you know? So, I might have to transform with these guys. They're not built up. I guess, well, we can make this the last portion of the video. We can't go too long, I guess. Alright, so we got the standby skill usage here. That animation looked clean. I do appreciate that. That looked very, very good. So that was the standby, guys. So he's able to, I mean, maybe he's able to stay like this for 5 turns or until the rest of the battle. Yeah, for like maybe 5 turns he's able to do that. We stun him. Okay, perfect. So with the finishing skill, this can be activated when the enemy launches a super attack against the character. That's why a good benefit for this character having the scouter is that you can place the unit wherever the super attack placement is and have them counter that. So that's going to be very helpful and useful for some of these like characters where you're getting like these standby skills. So let's just pop these. Sure. Do you guys know that I've only seen this guy's KO screen only once in my lifetime? I've never seen it. I have not seen this guy's finishing KO screen. It's just impossible to see it. I don't know. Alright, I will do one more turn with him. Let's see if the standby is still up. If not, then I'm assuming that could be it for this little showcase video. I guess little shaft showcase. Shouts to Celtic or Greg Daw. I think both of them did this type of like shaft showcase videos. So pretty interesting. Alright, so he did revert back over to his previous form, so that's okay. Again, you will want him on slot 2 or 3. I'm assuming... Man, I don't want to put this guy in here because he's going to take a lot of damage. Let's just nullify that super attack. Alright, so let's see if the super attack does happen in slot 1 and we don't get it. So that way we just get these two still together. So again, 6 out of 7 links together with that Super Saiyan 3 Goku right here. I guess you don't need any like orbs, stuff like that. So yeah, he doesn't get like any like extra stats upon getting hit or anything like that. You just use his standby. So the possible way to do this is like whenever you're in a dire situation, just like the one that we were. You just get into like a certain place area where, oh, you're bound to die here on this turn. So what will happen? Maybe just use the standby skill, see what the attacks are, because it's a free scouter, right? 9.5 million. And other things that you can do, right? You can do this like a Super Vegito effect, where you can just close the app and see where the attacks are coming in. And just, you know, finish up right there. Like wherever the attack placements are, just use the scouter, see where it goes, and boom. I guess these guys don't have like a not like a revive condition or something like that, you know. These guys don't have like a, oh, you heal with using the standby skill or stuff like that, you know. They just, you know, get the revive and you boom, one and done. You just get the standby, one and done. And it's a good option to have. Is it a priority to have it now? No. Because, again, I'm just gauging the responses from here all the way to what we get to the anniversary. This is not a unit for you to summon for. I feel as though you have a lot more benefit for using the actual Super Saiyan 3 Super ECA Goku. Granted, you're losing on the scouter and everything like that, but he's not benefiting you at all on this team. Which, from here all the way to July is where you're gonna get a benefit from him. So in like 3 months, in like 3 months, you're going to get a good solid, yes sir, I can actually use Super Saiyan 3 Goku now, because Movie Heroes is starting to get buffed. But from here all the way to anniversary, we're not getting any buffs for Movie Heroes. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He looked solid. He looked good. Again, there's some, and this is my first time for me doing this, right? Where I'm just doing these showcases and seeing how the character performs as the friend leader, and not seeing him as how my character would do it, because I got unlucky, I didn't get him. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, pretty good character. overall. Pretty good unit, pretty solid. But I feel as though you can get a lot more value out of Super Saiyan 3 Super ECA Goku. Granted, he doesn't have the Scouter, but once we get the anniversary characters and we get Super Vegito, which can be placed on Super Saiyans, or you know, maybe I don't think this guy has Super Saiyans, right? No, it's just Super Saiyan 3. So this is, I guess, yeah, there are some options here or there, but I feel as though this guy is not worth your summons. He's not nothing too urgent. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a weird one, it's a very different one, but you know how the shaft goes. I am not planning on summoning on Super Saiyan 3 Goku more than I have to. So I hope you guys enjoy. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Let me know how your summons went if you guys did summon for Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And as always, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye.